Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be sitting here today filming for you guys in my home in North Carolina. I know the last video I put up was I'm moving on to California and I kind of just like left you guys hanging. You know, life just happened. I just needed a moment to kind of not be on social media, especially making videos. So I thought the best way to kind of like jump into things again would be a get ready with me chit chat. I also got some new makeup because of Black Friday. One thing that I learned from moving to North Carolina instead of California, obviously instead of California, was like you obviously have 4 different seasons. Well, I don't know if that's obvious, but you have 4 different seasons. And the cold is cold and my skin just dries up during that time. So just learning like a routine where you just kind of have to like make sure you're really moisturized. Like you can't skip putting lotion on your body when you get out of the shower. Like that's a must. You have to do that. I also learned that my face just needs like so much more moisture if I'm gonna put makeup on. And I learned that because we had just came back from vacation and I had traveled, so that obviously like dries out your face too, but also it's during the cold. And I tried to put my makeup on with very minimal moisturizer and my makeup just was trash. It did not look cute at all. So I have a new routine that I want to share with you guys. So first things first is obviously I wash my face, but then I like to use this Clinique Moisture Surge. And oh my gosh, this stuff is like, it's like literally like water for your face. Like it just, your face just soaks up and it feels so good. I feel like that's just enough. So I also put a moisturizer, like a lotion for your face. And I'm using right now this Pacifica vegan everyday lotion. Vegan collagen everyday lotion, and it has SPF 30 in it. I also learned that I have to protect my skin from the sun because when I'm playing softball out here, I've gotten so sunburned that even like my lips got sunburned. And so I just try and make sure I put SPF on every single day. I just let that sit for a little bit and I just like really massage my skin. Like I always try and give myself like a little spa experience every time that I'm putting moisture or moisturizer onto my skin now. Just like I also have like the jade roller and the that one rock that goes like this, which I usually do, and I try to do it as much as I can. It's like sometimes it's annoying, like, oh, I have to put moisturizer on, but it's really good for your skin and you're doing good for yourself, so I try and make it a good experience. Then of course, like I always use my Mario Badescu spray. Like literally before, all I used to do was put lotion on my face and then spray this, and like that's not enough, honey. Out here, you need more. Like the skin needs help. So I am going to go do my brows off camera and then come back and I will show you guys what else I got. Alrighty, I'm back and the brows, I want to say are filled. You know, I love when Manny says that. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yes, I'm back and the brows are done. I like to do them first just because I feel like if I use this pomade and my face has a whole bunch of product, it just like slips on and off. So I never sprayed my face yet because I didn't want my brows to be too wet before I did them. But I thought I would unbox the box from Ulta. It's huge. That has my new makeup in it. I literally brought scissors here. I'm gonna use my eyebrow scissors to open this. I don't know where I put it. So the reason why I got some of this stuff, one, because of like the extra sales and things like that. But you know, Ulta, they be getting you. They're like, if you spend this much money, you get this free gift. So I bought one thing for my boyfriend, which ended up getting me a free gift. Got a free robe, which I'm really excited because like I've been wanting a robe. It's so cozy. It's so fluffy. It's a really cute, yeah, it's a cute robe. It's just like, you know, when you come out the shower and like you just don't want to put your clothes on yet, or you want to like, I like to wash my face after I take a shower. I know that's weird, but I can wear my robe now. Oh my god, seriously? That big old box just for this. I'm hiding one of the things because it's my boyfriend's Christmas gift. Like I was telling you guys, my face needs to be much more moisturized out here, so I wanted to get a different foundation and just see if it helps with all of that. I'm gonna be so pissed. I thought that the freaking foundation was not in there. So normally I use Born This Way Too Faced foundation, which I absolutely love, but when I didn't moisturize my face and then I put this on and it didn't come out good, I was pissed because I just bought this like a a rebuy, like, 'cause I just emptied out my other one and it didn't work. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe the formula changed. Like, why is it not working? And I kind of freaked out, and that's when I bought the foundation, although I just realized I needed to do more moisturizing. So whatever, I wanted to try this foundation for the longest time anyways. Got the Light Reflecting Foundation by NARS. And I got it in the color Stromboli. Oh, I'm so freaking excited to use this. It has stuff to help with rosacea, dark circles, wrinkles, and I just thought that that was like amazing. And it's lightweight, medium coverage, you can build it up. And then I was like, okay, I need a new primer because I've been using this CoverX FX blurring primer, which works amazing, but I've had this for years and it's probably not good. So I was like, I'm already there. I'm like, let's be in the market for a new primer. I was debating between like a moisturizing or like hydrating primer versus the pore blurring type of primer, and I almost got a hydrating one, but I just remembered I don't really like it. It's kind of like the Clinique where it's like super thin, and I feel like I need another layer of something. So I was like, let me just make sure I'm on my moisturizing routine, and then I can add my primer on top. And like they do say, like, skin is key for your makeup to look good. So if you're not taking care of your skin, your makeup's not gonna look good. So just making sure that I'm good on my moisturizing. And then I got the Estee Lauder Smooth Universal Perfecting primer. And so I'm gonna try this out today and see how it is. My boyfriend and I are supposed to go to the movies after he gets off of work, and so I just figured I'd do my makeup, film, and then see how well it lasts throughout the day. I mean, it's only gonna be a few hours. It's already like 1 p.m. or what time is it? Oh my gosh, I said 1 p.m. It's almost 3 p.m. So we'll see how it wears, and I'll check in with you guys. But super excited to try that. With that, I got a free NARS blush, and we'll open this and see. And seriously, it's like the best part about going shopping at Ulta, because they literally give you like free stuff with it, and it makes it totally worth all the money that you're spending. Oh, and this is the Orgasm. Oh, I'm so excited. Everybody loves this blush, so I'll definitely use that today. Oh, I'm so excited. And it's a pretty darn good size, guys. Like, this is a good deal. Like, oh my God. I'm excited. You also get a lippy. Okay, let's see. And this is in the color Rose Cliff. Oh, stop it. I'm definitely a nude girl. Like, I love me some good nude lipsticks. You can see here I had this one ready. It's my Bare Minerals nude lipstick, and it's in the color OM. Anyways, who cares about that? Because we're going to use this one today. And then it also came with some mascara, which I usually use the Lash Paradise mascara, but lately I haven't been too impressed with it. So, like, this is like a whole new... We're trying something new today. I like to stay in my box, but we're trying new things today, and I'm super excited for it. So we'll definitely use this Climax mascara today. So exciting. I feel like a little bougie. Like, I actually like splurged on myself and got some like good things, because I'm definitely always in the market for like what's affordable, which these are a little bit on the pricier end. So yeah, I'm excited. Also, you got this free bag. You got to choose this color or burgundy, and I always get burgundy, and I just felt like this is pretty like cute and royal like with the gold. Like, I just was like, I don't have anything like this, so I'm going to choose this color. And these are all Ulta products in there, but you never know, you can still find some good things. Like I said, I like to ball on a budget, so I'm sure this stuff is not that bad, right? Look at this. It comes in this little package, and there's actually a lot of makeup in here. What is happening? I feel like it's my birthday all over again. So this is a blush and highlighter duo. I do get nervous about like drugstore brands of like blush and highlighter. Like, this blush is pretty like sparkly, and I don't really like sparkly blushes. Like, you can barely I mean, it's kind of pretty. I won't say that I'll probably use it all the time, but and that highlighter, that's pretty. It's like a little sheen. We'll see. I'll try it. If I don't like it, it's fine. And then let's also try this. Okay, this is, I barely touched this, and this is the NARS one. Let's get a little bit more of a, Now that's pigment. That's what I'm talking about. I like pigmented stuff, and I just barely tap it and get my look, especially with blush, because you kind of have to put a lot of blush on anyways. All right, let's see. Oh, Ulta Clear Brow Gel. I can use that today. I normally use the Anastasia Clear Brow. Wow, I can't talk. Brow gel. We got a lippy. Oh, wow. That's like, gotta wear it on Christmas or Thanksgiving color. Like, that is not really my, that's like out of my comfort zone. But it's really cute. Maybe we'll try it. Wow, mattifying face primer. I am not going to use that today because I really want to use the Estee Lauder one, but I will eventually use it. Tinted Juice Infused Lip Oil. Wow. I will now this is what I'm talking about. I will definitely use this today. We'll open that later. Matte eye primer. So I'm not going to use that today either, just because I'm going to do light makeup and I'm not going to really do my eyes. But in the future I'll use it, and then I'll let you guys know if I like it. And then it also comes with a little palette. Like, shut up. And they're all nudes. Like, I will actually, okay, you know what? Should I use this today? Okay, I'll use it. I'll use it with the mattifying primer. I usually don't use the eye primer at all. So I like conceal my eyebrows, and it only goes like under here. It doesn't even touch here, and I'll just put my makeup on top of that. So we'll see. We'll try something new today. First, we're gonna start with my new Estee Lauder, the Smoother Universal Primer. Oh, it's very thick gel-like, which I'm not mad about. I need to like actually look in a mirror. So I really just put my, wow, I might have put a little too much, but it's okay. I just put my primer really in my T-zone so that it works the areas that need a little extra help, you know, because I got some pores, you know. I like to press that in. It feels a little bit like it wants to move a lot, so I'm gonna give it a second to actually let it settle and sit in my face type of thing, you know. It, by the way, it doesn't smell bad. It has like a slight fragrance, kind of like what I would think Estee Lauder smells like. I don't want to like offend anyone, but kind of like a more mature scent, I guess you could say. This is another primer that I was trying out. I heard about it from Manny MUA, and I used it once and I do like it. I just am really stuck on this Cover FX primer. Like, this one is my absolute favorite. I probably will repurchase it unless this Estee Lauder one works out really well. This is my normal Too Faced concealer, and I use it in the shade Almond. I found less is better. I put that on pretty thin. So basically, I moved across the country with my best friend and her boyfriend. I drove the U-Haul and towed my car behind it. My cat and my dog in the car with me. And it was an adventure, you know, like, it was a good time. I would never do it again just because it was so much work, and it just like is pretty stressful. I would probably definitely save money and pay for someone else to move my stuff again, but I'm very thankful I did it myself. We basically made it safe. We were so happy. We were having a good time. I'm gonna put my contour on now, and these are the nude matte sticks, and I love these so much. I started my new job, which was a lot. That was a really hard transition, and then it was hard to transition from California time to North Carolina time because we're 3 hours ahead here. So I was exhausted for like 3 months. In that time, I met somebody, and they were absolutely, I don't want to be mean, but like an absolute waste of my time, like absolute trash. And I don't want to like say anything bad about anybody, but it was a really rough time, and it was only like 3 or 4 months, but it was just like, dude, this is why I stay single. Like, this is why I don't like talking to people, like talking to guys. Like, I just rather be by myself. Like, I handle my life amazingly by myself. I love my life by myself. Like, seriously, I was like so over it. And I just like went through like a lot of depression, and just like, I was just like, I just want to get out of here. I don't even want to be in North Carolina anymore. Like, North Carolina had a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I did not want to be here anymore. And I just don't want to film during that. Like, I was just not in the best, like, state of mind at all. And so basically I have the nude sticks in blush, for blush too. I love using that. I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, I want to get out of North Carolina. Like, I I don't like it here, you know, and it's not fair because North Carolina is beautiful. Just trying to like get back to myself again. I was starting to get there, but I was just so over, guys. I was just like, oh no. And I'm just gonna keep that short. I just want, like, I'm just generalizing everything. There's no need to like get into like major details or anything like that. Okay, so now that I have my base layer of like my contouring, my blush, and all that type of stuff, now I'm gonna put my foundation on, and then I blend everything together. I'm gonna put my foundation on my hand, like on this little corner, and then I'll apply it. Oh, it's pretty. It's kind of watery. You know, I was like hitting the gym hard. Like that was like my only way that I was like making it through life. Like I just mentally could not handle everything going on. Like I was just like, I just wanted to quit. Like, and I'm not a quitter. I was just like over it. But I don't want to like come on camera and pretend that I'm like happy when I'm really not. And I know, I feel like some people, they told me, they were like, you should have recorded that. Like people can relate to you. And I was like, yeah, but I personally was not in a good spot and I just didn't want to film. So I didn't. And then I eventually like started getting, first of all, this feels really good. It feels super lightweight. I love how it feels. I'm super excited to blend everything. So now I'm going to take my Mario Badescu spray, wet my face, and then blend it all. Then basically one day I met my boyfriend now, and I could totally do like a full video on that because like he's like a blessing from God. Like I just never thought that there was even somebody in the world who would just like care, like, and just like love me so much and just like care about not just me but my soul and like my like well-being, and just like truly, like, I don't even know how to explain it, just like truly a good person and like the person for me. I was just like so thankful that I like stuck with it, because I would have never found him if I didn't go through everything I went through. So like even though it was a hard time when I first moved here, like everything happens for a reason, and I had to go through that in order to meet the person I'm with now. And I'm just so thankful for him being in my life, and you guys will eventually see him. We love doing a lot of like fun challenges, literally just on our own. Like we love doing the spicy ramen challenge and like the one chip challenge, and so eventually I'll bring them on here so you guys can see that, and like I can share those fun times with you. But basically, how many times am I going to say basically? Now I'm just going to blend. I always start with my concealer everywhere, then I do my contour, and then I blend the foundation and blush all together. So I was, you know what, taking my time, enjoying my time with him, just enjoying life, like just taking it all in. There's definitely that time where so when I was going through it, when I first moved here, I like barely ate. I lost so much weight. When I am depressed and not in a good spot, like I don't eat, and not trying to promote that, not saying that that's good, but like I was just not doing well. I was not well. And so when I met my boyfriend now, it was crazy. Like I was just like, oh, like I actually want to eat. Like, you know, you just like, yeah, I was just so happy. I still am, obviously. I feel like this is already, my foundation or my concealer is already blending in well, and I think it's because of the primer. Wow, it's like filter, but I don't have a filter on. And just everything just flowed well. Life was getting really good. And it was to the point where I was like, I was not being as conscious with what I was eating, so I ended up gaining some weight. And then I definitely didn't want to be on camera like you know, battling like my mindset of like just trying to like get things back into order. And so just learning how to have a good balanced lifestyle with him, because normally like I'm the one like working out by myself, and like in other relationships like people get mad that I was working out and going to the gym, but like he fits my life so well. He fits me, he fits my animals, my family, everything so well, and we just blend so well. Like he was like, oh, I want to work out too, like let's work out together. And like we actually work out together every single morning, just like making our own routine. We're getting life figured out together, right? While we're doing that, I'm like getting my mindset like in the right order, you know, like it went from really bad to like super happy. Like now I'm trying to like balance everything, and so I'm getting all balanced out. I ended up losing most of the weight. I just feel like I'm in a good spot to be able to just be happy and like share it with the world again. Yeah, that's kind of like how it went. It sounds so simple just saying it out loud, but it was a lot of like mental, just getting myself together type of thing. And I feel like I am always working on making myself better and things like that, but like I feel like I'm in a better spot and I'm just so happy and thankful for it. This foundation, I don't know why I did not spend money on this before. This is blending in so well. Like, this is making my face look flawless. Like, I'm obsessed. You guys, I'm not done blending everything yet, but like, oh my gosh, this is too good. And then so once I'm done blending everything, I kind of like take the leftover foundation and kind of just go over my concealer because I don't want it to be too bright. I don't need to blind anyone, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's kind of like the mini update. Life happens. Like, I love making videos. I love it so much. I love talking about things that I love and just sharing it with other people. And I just feel like if I don't have that passion in me, I'm not gonna make a video. I feel like I'm in that space again and I'm super excited. I do love North Carolina for certain things. So I love the nature here. It's so freaking beautiful, guys. Like, the fact that there's trees everywhere, it's green absolutely everywhere. You have 4 seasons, like just experiencing humidity, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. I like it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the experience. I love the fall. Like, it's just so nice. The way that the leaves change colors, like it's like everything, like it's heightened, you know what I'm saying? It's like beautiful. It's like excessively beautiful here. It's very much a different culture here. Like, I just have learned kind of like to speak to people more. People talk to you more here. It's like, at first it was really weird to me, but I'm like, you know what? Why not say hi? How's your day? Like, how are things going? I just have to say one more time, like, that this foundation blended flawlessly. Like, I like my other foundation, but like this is just to die for. Like, I definitely worth the money. I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna start just doing the rest of my routine now, and then I'll let you guys know when I'm using something new. But I love my Kat Von D translucent powder. It's like my favorite. Definitely worth the money too. This is why I wear like a big t-shirt when I do makeup, because I like get it everywhere. I'm like the messiest makeup artist ever. But yeah, the culture here is different. They're a lot slower over here. People drive slower. Like, I just feel like people like don't get up early here. Like, not that they don't get up early, but you know, like, I feel like in California, like 6 a.m. like everyone's moving and grooving already. Like, here it's like, okay, let's take your time. Like, let's actually like this place taught me to slow down and breathe and enjoy it and relax. It's a blessing because I needed that. All I knew how to do was like work, move, and never really knew how to slow down. Like, I kind of learned it during COVID, but other than that, like, actually living in this like lifestyle, it's a beautiful thing. Let's see what else. So yeah, a lot of Southern hospitality, which obviously like people talk about all the time, but to actually experience it, it's really beautiful. See, you cannot get hard alcohol, so like liquor, at every store like you can in California. You have to go to a specific store called ABC Liquor, and they're only open for certain hours, and you cannot get liquor on Sundays. They're closed on Sundays. A lot of things are closed on Sundays here. It's very like old school, like everyone still goes to church, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I love God, and you know, I just don't go to church as much, but I still have a really strong relationship with God, and it's almost like it went back in time. Like, gas is cheaper. They still have like people working on a toll bridge, and tolls like $1, which is wild because in California it's like $7, and no one's working there. You have like the automatic like easy track thingamajigger. I just got distracted. My face is distracting. Like, that's a good thing. NARS, you did something with that. Like, no wonder why people love it so much. And I actually have been wanting to try because of Jamie Genevieve. I love her so much. Her makeup is flawless. I've learned so many tips from her, and I just always noticed that she's always used NARS foundation. And now that she has her own brand, like, she still doesn't come out with her own foundation, which I'm definitely gonna buy it if she ever does come out with her own foundation, but she sticks with NARS, and so I was like, I'm gonna splurge and get that. Anyways, I used to really love tequila, you know, for the weekends, and you invite friends over and stuff like that, play some games or something. you had to like go to a whole nother store, and I was just like, you know what, eventually I got tired of it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, I love wine, just stuck with my wine. And actually my boyfriend loves champagne. Well, he really loves mimosas, I should say. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this mimosa. Like, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm crazy, guys. I'm crazy. Love this Morphe sponge to do my, I'll show you, I don't know what to call it, but I guess like my contour line, like right here. Like this little line, it just works wonders. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. I'm literally just sitting down chit-chatting with you guys and trying to update you with everything that I can and not take up 3 hours of your life. Yeah. Excess, I'll just like bring it down. But I don't do too much. Like I've learned like less is more, especially like as I'm getting older. I'm not that old, I just turned 30, but like, you know, less is more, and it, because if you just keep packing it on, it makes you look like you have more texture, and nobody wants that, you know? I don't bake for too long. Like I used to bake under my under eyes, but then it's just too bright. Like it's just not my vibe. Back to the drinking. Back to the drinks. I kind of was like, forget that. I'm just gonna drinking wine and champagne. So I really barely drink hard liquor anymore, which I think is a blessing in disguise, because like who needs to drink that all the time? To be honest. Like I barely drink now, which again is a blessing in disguise. Like I used to like want to go out for drinks all the time, because like where I lived, like that's what you did. You went to a brewery, you went to a winery, like that's what you do, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it was just a lot, and I obviously handle myself okay, but like I don't know, it's just kind of nice. Like literally like 3 drinks is like my minimum now. I mean my maximum now. Like for me personally, like I always wanted to like not drink as much, and like I did the 75 hard challenge, and that helped me not really drink. Not that I had a problem, but I just like personally health wise it's not necessary, and I just wanted to slow down on it, and I feel like moving out here helped that. Like I was like, okay, North Carolina, you're doing something with those laws, those rules. Like I don't know, I'm here for it. I love it. See, gas is cheaper here. Food is cheaper here, because I just went back to California for Thanksgiving, and I ordered this meal, which there's not as many vegan options here, which is okay, but they still do have some, because I live in a college town, so they do have vegan options, but it's not like California, you know? And so when I went back to California, I ordered like this vegan meal, and it was like $30. No, it was like $25, sorry. Let me not be overly exaggerated. But I was like, dang, like I do not miss these prices for food out here. You get paid less, and rent is a little bit less, but not that cheaper, not that much cheaper than California. Rent is pretty comparable to California out there, which kind of sucks. It's not that comparable, but you can buy a house out here for a lot cheaper and still get land. So there's pluses and minuses out here. So I like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my blush, my NARS blush now. I feel like it's gonna be really pigmented. I'm a little nervy. Actually, not that bad. I don't know if you can see it good, but oh my goodness. No wonder why people love this so much. It's so pretty. It has like a sheen to it, which I'm not mad at. The thing is though with blush, like if you put too much, I mix it kind of almost with my bronzer. So if I put too much, then I kind of just could put a little bit more bronzer on top. I like to do my nose. Make that look a little pinky. Leftovers I just kind of put like down here, on my forehead, so I look a little, you know, sun-kissed. Love the blush. That is amazing. The other thing that's pretty cool too is that my brother moved out here to live close to me, which was so sweet. So this mattifying primer is it's pretty liquidy, which makes me a little nervous to put on my eyelid, but we'll try it. Tiny drop is perfect for your eyelid. So my brother's close by, and we actually play on 2 softball teams together. We play on 2 days of the week, and obviously they're 2 different teams. One is really like a Sunday fun day. People bring their alcohol, and we kind of just like, obviously you try really hard, but like it's like there's people who've never played before playing that league. And then our other league is a little bit more intermediate. People have played their whole lives. They know how to play. It's so competitive and it's so fun. It definitely like made me need to like go to the batting cages again. I was like, oh, shoot, I need to practice. Like I haven't played like this since high school. So it challenges me, which I always love a good challenge. Enjoying that a lot. It's super fun. We're gonna go into our little Ulta palette here. I'm so excited to use it. It's really cute. It's really cute. This is a really good travel palette too. The palette I usually travel with is my Supreme Nudes by Artist Couture. It's just small and fits in there, but like look, this is small too. We can travel with this too, but we'll see about the pigment. I don't know. I'm very into spending money on my eyeshadows, like a little bit more better quality, but we'll see how this one is. Just because I feel like growing up, like when we were younger and we got makeup, it was not good. It was like not pigmented, it was chalky, and so I kind of feel like I have PTSD from that, and so I end up like splurging a little bit more on my eyeshadows. So I don't know, that's a really silly reason why, but definitely the truth. Okay, so usually by now I usually set my face and spray it because I don't want it to move. But dude, I've been smiling, looking at you guys, laughing, and I have like no creases on, especially on my smile line. I have a little bit under my eye, but that's just like because that just happens sometimes. It's just been error on my part, not necessarily like the makeup. So I'm not gonna do my makeup too crazy because I don't have any any lashes with me. And so I don't want to get too wild, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to take the next color, Moonstone, and like Moonstone right here, and I'm just going to build it up. Pigment is not too bad. It's blending and looking pretty darn good on my eyeshadow or on my eyelids. Like it's not breaking up. It's blending well. Okay, Ulta, I see you. This is not bad. This is not bad. I like this. This is a really good everyday palette. And it has like some colors in there that you can just like spruce up your look with, which will put a little bit of the sparkle on. Okay, so you can see, sorry, I keep sitting back and you guys probably can't even see like my makeup, but I'm just doing, like I said, I'm doing a really light look. This is kind of like what I would do for every day. Not every day to work. I don't do my makeup or my hair to work, okay? I wear scrubs every day and I wear surgery cap and a mask because we're in surgery every single day. So don't get ready for work, but like if we're just doing like a simple running errands type of thing and I wanted to look cute on the weekends, I would definitely do this look. And like I said, about the lashes. Okay, so Ardell Naked Lashes are my absolute favorite brand ever, right? I bought 2 big things of lashes and I thought that my favorite lashes were number 425. And I was like putting them on during vacation. I'm like, why does this just not look right? Like they don't look right. I couldn't get them on good. Like it was just a fail every single time. And I freaking looked it up online because I was like, let me just look at the other ones. I was like, I know it's 420 something. And I was like, oh, my favorite is 420. No wonder why it's not looking right. They're just super natural. They're not too long. They just like make my lashes look a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Versus like, I don't like dramatic lashes. Like that does not flow with me, and 425 is dramatic for me. And yeah, so I just have those lashes. I need to get the 420. And then I was also looking, and 421 is really cute too. It's like a little bit longer. So I think 420 and 421 is my favorite. And next time I get those and do my makeup, I will definitely show you guys how I put my lashes on now, where it looks beautiful and doesn't look too much. Like if you're a natural girl, if like you don't like lashes, like dramatic lashes kind of like scare you, this look you'll love it. Like I said, I got to get those lashes again. Okay, so now I'm gonna take Stardust and I'm just gonna do like the outer corner. I feel like this is necessary with my hooded eyes to define this outer corner, to just give me a little bit of shape so I don't just look like, I just don't look drowned out, if that makes sense. I feel very strongly about doing this outer corner, unless I'm doing a different kind of look and I have a different, different like vision for that day's makeup. So I just want to build that up, and then I just like to blend it out, but kind of only, not all the way, just almost there, like to the middle of my eyelid, kind of like, and it just gives it a little bit of definition. You can see this hooded eyelid right here kind of is overtaking, but if I do a little bit of darkness on the edge, it helps a little bit. And then we'll do a little sparkle on the inner part of the lid. And decide what sparkle do I want. Ooh, we definitely have like a pinky sparkle. This is kind of like a gold one, and this is almost like a purpley sparkle. The light makes it look a little different. I think I'm gonna try the pink one. The pink and the purple are like kind of like drawing my attention, just something different that I haven't done. Like I always go for gold, like always, and so we might try a little something different. But anyways, I think that's like mainly my update for you guys. Just doing some softball, living my best life with my boyfriend and my animals and my brother, and making some friends. I think I'm gonna go for Mood, which is that pink sparkle, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the inner corner of my lid. We'll see how well this goes on. You know what, I wonder if the primer is helping my eyeshadow, because I never put primer on. Might be a new thing I add to my routine. Look at this. I love, 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 love. Sorry if I keep like covering my face, but I love trying new things and getting out of my comfort zone. It's really scary at first, but ever since moving across the country, like such good things come out of going out of your comfort zone. Like you don't know until you try, and like why do you want to stick in the same like mindset, same zone, same routine all the time? Like same routine is good, but like it's good to have a routine and always wanting to do better, but like it's so fun when you step out of your comfort zone, and like how refreshing it is to try new things. Like I don't know, I'm just really not about like doing the same thing every single, like routine, yes, but like the world is so big, and there's so much to explore, and I just have always since I was a little girl always wanted to explore it all, and it's just really nice to finally get to a place in my life where I can do that for myself. And it's really nice to know that I have supportive family and like people who support me in doing it, not like helping me, but just like encouraging me and like just always excited for me. And it was really nice when I met my boyfriend that he is so down to do all of that stuff too. He's like totally in the same mindset, like we're on the same page. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little smudger brush, and I'm gonna take that Stardust, and I'm gonna just work it underneath my eye, the bottom part of my, I don't even know what things are called anymore. Like that's how much I haven't done a freaking YouTube video in for so long. I just like to, I'm just gonna drag this all the way underneath. I like to give it a little definition, especially because I have like a little bit of like wrinkles underneath my eyes, I guess you could say, you know, and like I feel like when you do a little smudger, that's what I'm gonna call it, a smudger, it helps distract that. It's not, and it just looks so put together. I just really like doing my under eye. Under eye, is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, you guys, please hang in there with me and my non-knowing words. I think it's more fun to call it whatever you want to call it. I usually take the smudger brush, and then I'll take that same color and I'll darken this outer corner again, just give it a little bit more depth. Okay, I think this look is coming out so pretty. Okay, so now we're gonna do the little inner corner. I'm gonna use that glistening, this color right here, the gold one. See, I told you I'm always using some kind of gold. I'm gonna check it out first. Oh yeah, it's gold. I just wanna make sure it wasn't too dark for the inner corner. I like a brightness there. Oh, it's a little dark. I'm just gonna put a little bit down, and I'm gonna use my highlighter and put that there. Normally, I love my Urban Decay De-Slicking Setting Spray. Literally, it's empty. Like, I was like trying to get the last sprays out during vacation. This was my old favorite one, Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray. And then I tried the Pacifica Setting Spray. Didn't like it when I used it, but might have to use it today. So I'm gonna try and use what's left of this Kat Von D one, or sorry, KVD one. It works really good. I just like this Urban Decay one even better. So yeah, I'm happy to have that for like a backup. Okay, my all-time, oh, I guess I should use this highlighter, this Ulta one. I'm gonna use this Ulta one, we'll see how it goes. But my all-time favorite ride or die highlighter is of course by Vive. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. The Holy Chic one. It is definitely used and abused. All-time favorite. Okay, this highlighter's not too shabby, not too shabby. Definitely has a lot of fallout, which I guess whatever, who cares? Okay, so I'm gonna use it and say I used it, right? And then I'm gonna put Vive on top. We love us some Vive, okay? We love us some Vive. It's not a bad highlighter, but you know what you find like your favorite It's hard to like go back. Like this is just everything I want in a highlighter. Yas, love it. And I kind of just do the same thing, you know, leftovers, put them all over. I'm not a really big like, I'm gonna put a big dot on my nose and like do it all over my forehead. Like, I don't like to do too much of highlighter, mainly just on my cheekbones right there. But I am going to use this Vive. Shoot, I just stuck my thumb in it. It didn't get too messed up. Okay, I'm gonna use this and put it on my inner corner. Just brighten it up just a smidgen. And then that looks beautiful. I am so excited about this this whole makeup look, guys. Like, this was so fun. I love watching Manny try a whole bunch of different products, like drugstore products to Marshalls, and gets as much makeup products as he can and like does a face with that. Like, I think it's so fun to watch, and then I'm always scared to do it because I'm like, what if I don't like it, blah blah blah. Like, really fun to get all this free makeup, like gifts from Ulta when I went shopping, and to try it all. And like, I don't know, this is really fun. This is a lot of fun. I might have to do it more often. Okay, so now this is the Ulta brow gel. Look at the cute little brush. I'm going to, okay, Ulta, I see you, girl. This is nice. First, I'm like, let me show you guys. That's with the brow gel. That's without. Did her thing making this. Do I like it more than Anastasia one? We'll see how it lasts. We'll see how it like wears out. But here's the thing, it's pretty comparable. Like, there's no reason why you need to spend that much money on this. No reason why you need to spend that much money on this one when you can get this one. Like, if you're balling on a budget, which I do be balling on a budget sometimes. So that is nice. I'm really excited I tried that. See, I'm over here judging. I'm like, oh, it's Ulta. Ulta girl, you did a good job. Tinted juice infused lip oil. First of all, lip oils are everything I needed in my whole life, because I'm not like a big pigmented lipstick gal, and I love lip gloss, but we need to make it a lip oil so that I can moisturize my lips and make them cute at the same time, like with a slight pigment. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna use my NYX Suede matte lip liner in Sandstorm. I love this lip liner. I use it literally all the time. I'm trying to think like if there's anything I'm missing to tell you guys. And like I said, I'm really sorry if this is all over the place. But, oh, okay, I just thought of something. So when I met my boyfriend, he was like, I used to give him a little tour of my house. Now we live together, but back then I was giving him a tour of my house. I love that I have a Cupid's bow. And I just think that that is so cute. And I just like to make sure it's shown. I love it so much. Basically, I was giving him a tour, and he's like, one thing he said was like, do you really, I don't remember exactly what he said. He said something about me having like so much clothes, and I was like, you know what? Judgy? No, I'm just kidding. But I was like, this is kind of true, and I used to have a lot more. Just in moving across the country, I donated a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna use a NARS lipstick in Rose Cliff, the one that I got, one of the free samples. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. So he got me into this mindset of like, you don't need to have a million of everything. You could still have nice things. Like, you don't need a million of everything. So like, ever since I met him, my closet has probably gone down. It's like a fourth of what it used to be. I've sold clothes because they have really cool like consignment stores, if that's the right word, or like thrift stores that you can sell clothes to. You make money. Of course, things that I couldn't sell, I just donated. And it just, another thing, feels so refreshing. It feels so like so much weight lifted off my shoulders. Love this lipstick, by the way. It smells good for one. It goes on smooth. It's just the color that like makes me happy. It's the kind of color I love. Now I'm gonna put the tinted lip oil on. I think that we just help each other get better each and every day, and I just love it so much. Like, there's things that obviously I help him with, and like he definitely like I said, it has gotten a lot. Not that he's not healthy, but you know, like, I like meal prep all the time. I work out, and like he does it too now, and it's just so cool. It's like so like I keep saying like, but like we're just so supportive of each other, and we help each other out and just make each other better. And like, that's all you ever really want in life, you know? You just want someone to make you better, not bring you down, not bring you stress, not bring you depression, not bring you anxiety. And he brings me peace. He brings me so much peace, and I just never thought that there would be someone like that in my life, and I'm just so blessed and thankful that there is now, and it's him, and I'm just so happy that he's in my life. Lip oil, beautiful. It's a little bit tacky, a little bit, but nothing I can't live with. I love it. I think my lips look really cute. Also, what I've been using is this Morphe 2 lip oil on top of my lipstick. But now I have that tinted juice infused lip oil. I'm gonna use a NARS Climax mascara now. And so yeah, that I love that. I have definitely downsized on a lot of things. I've learned to like be more minimal, even though I thought I was minimal before. I used to really hold on to things and like have a lot of attachment to clothing and shoes, and now I don't, you know. And I am smarter when I'm buying things. I don't just buy things to buy things. I'm like, am I actually going to wear this? Am I actually gonna like this, or am I just buying it because it's on sale, or am I just buying it because it's a cool thing to buy right now? Like, I just love it so much. It's just that I'm just in a good place, guys, and I'm just really happy about it. You know what? I really like this mascara. I feel like I almost need to like curl my lashes with it, but I love how separate it's making them. Like, it brings each lash out. Like I said, I want to see how it wears out, make sure it doesn't like flake on to my under eye. We'll see, we'll see. I will definitely check in with you guys. Okay, so this is my mascara. I feel like it looks really pretty. They're like bold and like you could see them, but they're still dainty and light at the same time. I am obsessed. So I always have like a little smile line here. You can't really help it, like it's gonna show, but sometimes it shows like right away with certain makeup, and this is just like giving me life right now because it's barely creasing. Wow, I just really love how this makeup turned out. So after I do my mascara, I like to re-smudge underneath because I'd be a little messy, you know. And instead of like worrying about flaking off the mascara, I just cover it with a little bit more eyeshadow. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't like talk your guys' ear off and like just make your head explode with like the the non-organization of this video, but I just really wanted to come on here and like genuinely talk to you guys and let you guys know where I'm at, and that I'm in a good place now, and that I'm just excited to be making videos again for you guys. And if you have any special requests, let me know. I can definitely let you guys know what my new workout routine is and like what I'm doing, because that's a whole other thing that I didn't even update you guys on. I think I'm gonna make a video on that. Yeah, because then we'll be here all day. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love this makeup look, and if you guys like this video and want more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. I've missed you guys so much, and I'm so happy to be back. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to check back in with you and let you see how my makeup lasted for the rest of the day. This is absolutely the worst lighting ever, so I'm really sorry about that. But the main thing I wanted to show you is how bad this mascara melted onto my bottom eye. But other than that, everything else was so flawless, so beautiful. I'll be continuing to use everything. I loved everything else so much. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!